me, Nikki. Today I'm here with a TBR game I came up with all on my own. I call it The Gods Choose My TBR. These are the Greek gods. I made little cards. I've seen other people's cards and they're much better made, but I just sort of hand drew these, so don't laugh if some of them are very bad. I'm not good at drawing. And I don't know where those other people made their cards. Like, for that roll of reeds, I've got them right here. They've got cards like this. I don't know how that person made that, so, because that was kind of my idea. Because they're uneven, but yeah, I probably could just ask them. I might do that. I've tried Google Docs, but that didn't work. Maybe Photoshop. Anyway, so, and sorry if things get a bit weird. I'm trying some stuff out. So I thought I'd show you the cards. Don't laugh, okay? So we have Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Demeter. That's supposed to be wheat, but I didn't have brown, so it's a green. Athena, that's supposed to be an owl. Apollo, Artemis. For the life of me, I could not make a moon, so I actually just had to like copy it off of my phone, and even then it's not good. That's Aries. That's supposed to be a spear and a shield. Aphrodite, that's a bee, because that's one of her symbols. These are all one of their symbols. Hephaestus, that's supposed to be a hammer and an anvil. Hermes, that's supposed to be the caduceus. Dionysus, pardon, those are grapes. Where are the other ones? Did I skip them? Aphrodite, Hephaestus, Hermes. Where are the other ones? They were just there. What the... What the fuck? I had Hestia and Hades, but I don't know where they've gone. Give me a minute. Oh, okay, they just fell off. Even because Dionysus and Hestia switch places in the pantheon. Probably because at some point Dionysus gained more favor than Hestia did, so they just moved her a little bit. And, well, Hades is one of the big three, so it seemed weird not to include him. So that's Hestia with her little hearth, and Hades, that's supposed to be a skull and crossbones. So, yeah. So I thought I have these, which have prompts on the back, and then I have, it might be a little complicated, but I gotta do this, Alt 3, I think, yeah, this might be backwards. Is that still backwards? I can't tell if that's backwards to me, or backwards to you, but anyway, I'm really sorry. This, I don't have a D14, so I found one. It's just roll the dice online and custom. So the idea is I roll the dice, because there's 14, and then that's how many prompts I have to, books I have to read, or, you know, mix the prompts together, and there are no punishments, because I think failing the gods is punishment enough. So first we roll 13. So that's 13 prompts. Okay. And then you go here. I got a picker wheel and I put them all in. So I would spin 13 times to do this. You know what? I'm going to roll again because it's our first time doing this, and I've got 2 others. I'm doing the Aurelium Magical thing by G, and I've got something else which I will talk about that. So I've already picked books out for that. I'm going to roll again because I can. Okay, reset. The gods can't be mad at me. Now these are just the 14. I might add, excuse me, more later. 11? 3. Okay. We're doing 3. Yep. You bastards. So, spin 1. Oh, I guess I should hide that. Oh, Hera. Hide choice. Hide that. So, Hera. Pick her out. Roll 2. Artemis. Artemis. And our last one. Hermes. 2 of my own. Where? There you are. Okay. Hide choice. And then on this, I can just click them back in for next time. I probably have to like log in to save this and stuff, so, and then I go back to Alt 1. Yay, I did it. Okay, so, I just thought I'd go easy this first time, and then next month, you know, maybe I'll add, for a couple months I might just do the 14 and then add more gods. Like I've got Leto, Thanatos on my wall. No Egyptian gods. We're just going to stick with Greek gods because I know them a little more. No offense to my Egyptian gods. I like them a little more because that was more my niche. And I can go to... It's called like the Theoi. What's it called? Hang on, let me tab out. Theoi. Was it? It's something like that, and it's got all the Greek gods and stuff. So, anyway, I tried to pick prompts that fit the god. So, Hera, she's the, I'll tell you what she's the goddess of. Goddess. Oh, it's just Theoi. Theoi is a lovely website. Hera is the goddess of marriage, women, and family, and she protects women during childbirth, except if they have Zeus's kids. And that's a peacock feather, because that's probably her more famous symbol. What are some? A cuckoo and a cow. So, but I picked the peacock. So this prompt is to read a book about family, because she's the goddess of families. I don't know why Zeus married her if he was gonna fuck around, but okay. Next, it was Artemis, which is to read a book with an animal, because Artemis is the goddess of the hunt, the wilderness, virginity, the moon, hints. The symbol: archery, childbirth, protection, and plague. Why plague? I don't know. Apollo is also the god of plague, but the god of healing. Something to learn for me, I suppose. And her symbols are the moon, horse, deer, hound, she-bear, snake, cypress tree, bow and arrow. So that's why I picked animal. And then for Hermes, it's to read the start of a series. So like the first book in a series. I don't know why I just didn't say that. Because Hermes, he's the messenger of the gods and the god of travel, commerce, communication, borders, eloquence, which I don't have, diplomacy, thieves, and games. So traveling to me means you start a series. And his symbols include the caduceus, winged sandals and cap, stork, and a tortoise. I should have drawn a tortoise because that's just circles. Let me go over the others as well. So we'll just start with Hephaestus. And the prompt is to read the last in a series because he's a craftsman of the gods. So he's the god of the forge, craftsmanship, invention, fire, and volcanoes. His symbol includes the fire, anvil, axe, donkey, why a donkey, hammer, tongs, and a quail. So to me, he's crafting things, and so he's finishing them, so he finish a series. Aphrodite, of course, read a book with a romance. Now that, to me, I don't like romance books, but if it has romance in it, I'm okay with that. So I'm sure, as you know, Aphrodite is a goddess of love, pleasure, passion, procreation, fertility, beauty, and desire. And her symbols include the dove, bird, apple, bee, swan, myrtle, and rose. I don't know why a bee, but I like that better than an apple. Next in this little love triangle we have Ares, who's the god of war, violence, bloodshed, and manly virtues. So that's to read a book with fighting. Now, it doesn't have to be a war, in my opinion, as long as there was a fight scene. I think that works, because he would like that. His symbols include the boar, serpent. Oh, I could have done that. Oh well. Dog, vulture, spear, and shield. That doesn't even look like a shield. I didn't even get that round. I'm so bad at drawing. I can't even draw a circle. Then we have Zeus, who's of course the king of the gods, the god of sky, lightning, thunder, law, order, and justice. His symbols include the thunderbolt, eagle, oak, tree, bull, scepter, and scales. Because of law, order, and justice, I presume. So that one is to read a book with a stormy character. He was probably the hardest to come up with a prompt. The first one I had was to read a book with a shitty man, but do you really want to read that many books? So I figured stormy character, because he's, like all gods are sort of stormy. Next is Hestia, who's sometimes included in this pantheon, sometimes not. She's the goddess of the hearth, fire, right ordering of domesticity and the family. It doesn't say what her symbols are. But that was just read something cozy, whatever that means to me. Hades. I'll have to open a new page for him. Hades, of course, is the god of the dead and the king of the underworld. But he's also I think maybe before or after the Romans, when they made him Pluto, he's also, because he's the god of the underworld, he's sort of like considered the god of everything that's underground, and that includes gems and that kind of thing. So, like, he's supposed to be a really rich god. The Hestia's symbol is just the hearth and its fire, and her animal is the pig, according to Wikipedia. Sure. Why not? So I said to read a shiny book because he likes shiny things. And he also likes dogs, obviously, sheep, cattle, horses. Oh, Poseidon is next. So he's the god of the seas, water, storms. I think it's more storms on the ocean because Zeus is the god of sky, lightning, and rain. So hurricanes, earthquakes, and horses. His symbols include the horse, the bull, the dolphin, and the trident. I figured that was the easiest thing to draw. And that is just read a book with a blue cover. I might change some of these prompts later, like if I read all my blue covers. Yeah. Next is Demeter. She's the goddess of harvest, fertility, agriculture, nature, and the seasons. Excuse me. Her symbols are the poppy, which I guess I could have drawn, wheat, torch, cornucopia, and pig. And that is just to read a book with a green cover. Next we have Athena, who's the goddess of wisdom, handicraft, and warfare. And her symbols are the owl and the olive tree. And I picked to read a non-fiction because that gives you knowledge that you don't have. That made sense to me. Next, Apollo, of course, who's the god of light, the sun, prophecy, philosophy, archery, truth, inspiration, poetry, music, arts, manly beauty, medicine, healing, and plague. Whew. And the symbols are the sun, bow and arrow, lyre, swan, and a mouse. Why a mouse? Anyway. And that's to read an audiobook. I couldn't think of anything else. I might go to theoi.com and see if I have anything else. And then last but not least is Dionysus, who's the god of wine, grapevine, fertility, festivity, ecstasy, madness, and resurrection. He's also the patron god of the art of theater. And his symbols include the grapevine, ivy, cup. I don't even know if I could have drawn a cup. Grapes seemed easiest. Tiger, panther, leopard, dolphin, goat, and pine cone. I get dolphin because there's a legend that he turned people into dolphins. And I maybe even get goat because of the wine and grapevine fertility stuff. But why a tiger, panther, and leopard? Weren't those the same things to the Greeks? Anyway, I said read a book that will make you mad. Because he's the god of madness. So either it'll make you mad, or me mad, I suppose, because, like, it's maybe, like, the last, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to finish the series, or you just know you're going to be like, I hate this character, something like that. So, yeah, that's my little TBR game. I'll see if I can work these 3 into the books I already have chosen. Because I think I can do these 2. Maybe even this one. So, yes. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know I rambled a lot, and I don't know if I made sense, and I hope the jumping to the spinny thing and the dice thing wasn't too weird. But yeah, I thought that would be fun. I've wanted to come up with my own TBR game for a while. And I will also look into seeing how to make these better. They're not very good, I know that. Anyway, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.